cat's right here.
Greetings.
You haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Join me, why don't you, for a scandalously milky saucer of feral leaf tea.
Listen, about unsinkable, Sam. Not unthinkable, sorry.
He is a darling old Tom, isn't he? Poor Tails in love with me. And who can blame him? The feelings, well, are rather mutual, actually. But that pet of a puss simply doesn't have a penny to his name. At the risk of sounding as shallow as a spaniel, racist, I can but admit my love does not come unconditionally. If we were to have kittens, he and I, they'd jolly well starve, wouldn't they? In an alley cat for a papa.
Isn't that more like a breedist?
Well, spaniels are dogs, so they're whole other species, I guess.
Well, not species. It's like family or something. I don't know. Genicist.
Give me a sec. Ugh, having a good burp. Right, getting into character. Dear Sam, he's such a good old bean, but he does rather reside at the bottom of the scratching pole, doesn't he? And dear me, one must have at least a mite of standards.
Okay, I'm done with you, cat.
But of course, darling, you might. Oh, okay. Yeah, we know all this. Bye. I guess we tell Sam next time we see him that
yeah,
he needs to make some cheddar. He's gonna make some cheddar, Holmes.
No money, no honey.
Fuck. Now what? God.
Maybe we should consult the journal.
Yep.
Where is it?
Oh, the council's life. That's what we're on. Jake's wife Esmeralda says she did not commit the murder, but the word of the accused is not enough. Since she is our primary suspect, we had better see some evidence to prove it. We found a love letter at the crime scene. In it, the Duke of Ferrol suggests he and Esmeralda could be together if Jake were dead. What did he say again?
Who? He just said he didn't say much at all.
Yeah.
Maybe you should try talking to him.
Should have taken charisma. God damn it.
I don't know. He seems like a twat who's being standoffish.
He's a duke.
He might be our killer.
Well, he probably doesn't have the balls to do it himself.
Good to see you again.
Alright. It's your turn.
Oh, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. Like I'm noble Captain Orius before you, blah blah blah, yeah.
What do you know about Jake's murderer?
It's very tragic news, yeah.
But I never really... I've heard quite the story involving you and Esmeralda.
Yes, you and I have history, yeah. It wasn't a secret, though.
You're just like, fuck it, phone it in.
I read that one before. As easy would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Jake, he just denies everything. He's got nothing to say.
Yeah, it's called crimes of passion. They're pretty much the most likely.
So you're just hanging around here, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I like that lady. She's sassy. If batshit insane. Francis didn't have anything interesting to say, did he?
Oh, that's unsinkable, Sam.
His conduit. Yeah.
I gotta let him down here.
Oh, hang on. I need to be here for this.
This is a big moment in the game.
Think I didn't even remember what his accent was. Oh well. Think I'll sleep by the fire tonight, once the regulars stagger home.
Sam, about Maxine. I've got some bad news.
This is why I have to edit shit in between takes so I remember what I've done.
Yeah.
So there's the rub. But I am but a stray, and she is the mayor's cat. Oh, I do understand her, I do. She wants a tom of means, not privation. One who brings home the sardines and the occasional halibut. Were that I still had my colour, such a marvel it was, as bejewelled as the night sky with precious stones, said to have once been worn by a far-off Maharaja's best hunting cheetah. Like the king of oral cats, I looked when I wore it. A gift bestowed upon me by a princess who I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage, a precious band of gemstones lost, as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch. Among the waves it remains, I imagine, worn perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it. If only I could be the Caesar again, and Maxine, my Caesarina.
Yeah, well, I'll take my leave, Sam.
I'm gonna see if that updated the journal. If we could find it, Maxine might be convinced.
It did.
That's what
Yeah. Okay, so keep your eye out for a jeweled collar.
in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Duke's got to have a room up here, right?
Don't know.
Someone's missed their chamber pot. That's gross.
We went up there yesterday.
I know, but I'm wondering if we should try and sneak in somewhere.
Death comes a creeping for you, Victoria!
Okay, you batshit motherfucker. I'm gonna assume one of the bigger rooms is the Duke's.
Seems
Probably
to be
the
much
one
in
near the door.
room.
Scum save. Dun, dun. Oop. Dun, 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 dun.
This is a washroom.
Maybe if I just bash my way through the door. Never mind.
It isn't back here because it's just the washroom and the dorm room back here.
Well, this is the only really nice looking single room. It's got a big bed. It's private.
That must be for staff back here.
The hunter's
Is this his though or not? How do we know it's his?
I don't know. We'd be taking a guess. That's the thing. I guess we'll just search for more, I suppose. Somewhere else.
Let's get out of this inn.
Yep.
So you're just hanging around here, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
The waitress.
No, we're just leaving.
A
As a matter of
sauceman!
fact.
I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot. Oh. So you're the waitress around here. Been at the King's Crab Inn nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, pass through these doors for a pint and a place to rest. Were you here the night of Jake's murder? I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has to be ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, I'm a constant reminder of exactly what happened. Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into the room and the Duke that followed her in. I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her. Damn my eyes! But I figured the way she disappeared that she were visiting at one of the lodges. Lucky for the perpetrator, I was rinsing bottles in the back where the terrible deed took place, and I saw nothing more. I ain't proud to say that I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there until I heard Yvonne fling that door open. But I was paralyzed with fright. Okay. It's sounding way too obviously that it's the Duke and Esmeralda. But then again, isn't it Occam's razor? The most likely is generally the... whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Kind of. Well, now what? Who is an enchantress? Sup, Jerome? Maybe he'll... I don't know, I'm gonna sell these paintings that I stole. Thanks, buddy. Oh shit, he sells treasure maps. I need that shovel. Fuck yes! Holy shit! Crime scene paintings are fucking expensive. This is awesome.
I like this guy's cock.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. That'll probably turn out to be a terrible idea later on, but whatever. I
It's a
picked up
beautiful
sword.
cock.
I'm a painter by trade, courtesy, but a cartographer at heart. I sell treasure maps. I'm gonna quickly send you a sword that you might want. Who knows? If not, sell it or something.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Fucking now what? Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse has more hells in it than it's fine
What
camembert.
about Bersha?
Or what? Huh?
Source hunters, eh? Right,
Bersha.
proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like my dear plum pocket, the finest in my herd. Where's your herd? I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble of my dear darlings all ground and spiced. Yuck. About your stolen sheep. Oh, Hoggett! You're rotten to the bone. Oh, my poor sweet plump girl, you've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton. Not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her here, will you, my mouldering darling? Christ.
Oh! Oh yeah, we found it.
Ooh, what attitude. At last, do you even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I'll bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Aureus will have a thing or two to say about this. What's she talking about?
I don't know. We found her a dead sheep, did we? And she's having a good. She's
Oh yeah,
bailing.
that's right. She didn't like that.
Fuck, I lost her. She's gone. Wow, that was unexpected.
Sorry about the sheep. The money up.
I'm listening to a weird conversation in the house near us. Should we talk to Theliron?
What? Okay.
I don't know. God damn. That dog's got issues, man. I think... Did we talk to him before?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
Ah, yes. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Yeah, I'll be fairly wrong.
Okay. Tell me about yourself?
Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me, but I can jog your memory. Have we talked to this guy?
I don't know.
No, I don't think we did. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata in her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of a tropa belladonna into her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of a tincture of Cicuta de Glacie to that tongue, to the tongue. Right. Very impressive. Not to mention that it has been my and only my tutelage that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to soar to the Olympian heights she has. But by the grace of good guidance and good fortune managed to reach...
Let's discuss your apprentice, Evelyn.
I don't mean to imply the girl is wholly without talent. No, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I do expect she'll be quite a successful healer in her own right, when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
So your apprentice has enjoyed some success?
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method hardly approaching the hinterlands of her understanding.
God, so many villains. I mean, carry on.
She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
A revolutionary healing method. Can you elaborate?
Some manner of quackery I can hardly stand to allow in my house of healing. She has procured a stone supposedly capable of preternatural feats of healing, but I know neither the source of the stone's power nor the nature of the gem itself. She claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
Uh-huh.
Rubbish, I say, but with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself.
Do you know anything about Jake's murder?
The counsellor, a terrible loss that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant.
A likely story.
From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife Esmeralda were hardly a secret, you know.
Let me ask you about the affairs of Sisal.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Do you know anything about Jake's murder?
The counsellor! Oh.
What can you tell me about the plague of undead?
I've applied my ample experience to that particular problem for near 2 years, and have come nary a step closer to its resolution in all that time.
Well, that's a shame.
And go so far as to declare the problem unsolvable.
Uh-huh.
Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Well, good thing we're not just mere men here. Snap. Let's ask him for work. Do you have any work for a trio of sailors?
sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of medicine. Unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones,
Ah, piss off, you quack.
Healing stone.
I thought he was, I don't know.
Sets me on edge like inexplicable magic.
Well, this sounds like it's going to turn out well. I'm going to have a quick save.
Which is more deserving?
Yeah, this bitch is crazy. They're all fucking crazy in this town. Fuck this town.
That's not me handling his book.
Oh shit, auto combat. Excuse me, this is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are, barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant! Nah, tell me about yourself. I'm sorry. It's this task. I feel my very being is unraveling at its most tenuous seams. I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and two direly wounded men in need. Maybe you give one healing stone and then one you apply actual medicine to, since you've been trained that way. Just a suggestion. I've been racking my brain trying to figure the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Fuck. Surely you're more accustomed to weighing life and death than I. First of all, about your healing stone. Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silverglen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates. They call themselves, that espouse the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. Fruitcake. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously. Well, this should be fun. Tell me about the patients. What would you like to know? I'd like to know more about Boris, because apparently I know their names. One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Ooh, tense music, good. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away. I guess I'd like to know more about Stephen. Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen. And recently blessed with his third grandchild. He's already practically dead, fuck it. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with the grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family. Okay. We'll probably get a cooperative dialogue. But he's a granddad, he's practically dead anyway. That said, the other guy will probably go back to trading and then end up getting killed anyway. I don't know. So are we ready to make a decision? We just fucking go for it?
Yep, why not?
I'm ready to make my decision.
Even though we had the... When did she say we had the decision?
Oh, she said she didn't know who to pick, and a source hunter has more practice weighing life and death. You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have decided should receive the healing stone? So it's Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone. Stephen should receive the stone. We know full well the difficulty of growing up without a family. Well, it's a grandchild, right? So, fuck it. Young man? And they both got, like, head trauma, so they're both gonna be, like, practically impossible just to cure. Do you have healing
Boris is
spell?
young and Steve is old.
Basically.
Boris and
Yeah.
Steve has no family.
Do you have a healing spell yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Crap. Well, just in case, have a check, and as soon as we make this choice, you heal Stephen, if you can.
Okay, which one?
He's right next to you.
Stephen.
Alright. Boris's
I don't
life
think
has
it's
just
gonna work.
begun.
He's already
You can't
got
cut
full.
short
He's
now.
already got full health.
Yeah, but well, this game, I don't know.
Let's try it,
There we go.
but I don't think.
I figured that would happen.
Okay, Boris. Yeah, I agree. He's got a family, so. And he's old. He's younger than Stephen. I mean. Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Whoa. You could sound a little, Phew. Boris it is, yes. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other. Maybe we should put him out of his misery instead. Just like, No, don't. Oh, God, don't. God damn. What the fuck? You've unlocked a new room at your homestead. Is that the hall?
I don't know.
Another inert stone?
Stephen!
Can't say I didn't want to live. Wanted it with every fibre of my heart. Not just for my own sake, for my Oh, we could have talked to him beforehand. You know, oh my Matilda. What'll my sweet Matilda do? Well, enjoy the remains of your life, will you? Never know when it'll be snatched out from under you. Bye!
I did have a family. Oh shit.
Yeah, but he had grandkids. No! Darth Vader. Greetings! I'm feeling stronger already. What will you do with your new life? What will I do? What won't I do? Seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you, I'll see it all. Do it all. After I've climbed every mountain in rebellion and smooched every girl who'll have me, I'll devote myself to learning the magic that saved me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life. See you around there. I'm liable to spring out of this bed any minute. Well, that's an upside. Definitely no healing spells.
I got one scroll.
Let's scum save it.
Scroll.
Alright, scum
I
save.
don't think it's gonna do anything.
Probably not.
Oh no, you see. All it does is boost my vitality.
Ah.
We should load it. Get that scroll back.
How the fuck? Oh, whatever.